So in this first clip, she's going to speak on Latinos using the N-word, which I believe they should not. For one, you're not black. For two, your culture is anti-black. And for three, you don't even associate with black people unless there's something in it for you to benefit from.
There is literally a video going viral right now of a Latino man calling a black man at a protest the N-word, which is literally the main point of my post. I don't care how often you go to Black Lives Matter protests. I don't care about the election. I don't care about stuff that y'all do every few years. Because every day, the usage of the N-word, even during desperate times such as these, shows how anti-black y'all are. Y'all want to sit up here and play coy and play like, oh, like y'all are being targeted, which y'all are, for y'all status, for y'all race, being immigrants, being Latino. But y'all are also trying to use that as a way to shield yourselves from any criticism that the black community may have towards you. A lot of black LA natives, Californians, hell, even the ones that are transplants, have been coming on here in droves on my For You page, in my comment section, talking about the countless interactions they have had with racist Latinos. Mexicans, Salvadorans, it does not matter. Okay? We do not want this to happen to you guys. We have nothing against the protests. I'm not even responding to the protests. We did not want this to happen. That's why we voted for Kamala Harris in the numbers that we did. Okay? But the thing is that getting up on here, telling African Americans, especially black people in general, how they have to get up and fight at a protest just to still hear the N-word, just to get maced and pepper sprayed and harassed and abused, just to go to a prison or a jail where the very people that you are protesting for is literally going to be against you in jail. We don't want to deal with that. And something that y'all need to do is call out the lack of unity amongst Latinos. You guys are calling for black and brown coalition. There's not even a brown coalition. As a black woman from LA who grew up on the east side, who went to Fremont High School, there is some type of animosity or beef between Salvadorians and Mexicans. Cubans voted the most for Donald Trump. You guys need to sit down as a community and confront everybody about the anti-blackness, about the anti-immigration that these people are willingly voting for. Why are Latinos getting privileges such as the right to vote just to turn around and vote against their best interests? Why are Latino men more likely to vote for Republican than Latino women? Y'all don't want to call Latino men because then y'all will have to call out machismo culture or any type of culture that upholds them, and y'all don't want to do that because y'all uphold that culture as well. Stop running to African Americans, especially, for free labor. Why do you want African Americans to be on the front lines, getting shot, getting arrested, as if they're not just going to go to the county jail, men's central jail in LA, and have to fight a gang of Latinos and whites because it's racially segregated? Y'all don't see the irony in that?
Okay, so I'm going to try to keep this as respectful as possible. So I just want to start off by saying that I have Spanish in my family. I'm not being racist or nothing like that. But what I'm about to speak on is really a thing. Okay, so I live in Long Island, right? And the Spanish people around here act like they're white. They literally try to be racist towards black people, and not all of them, but majority of them. They look at us like, what are we doing here, when we can ask y'all what y'all doing here. Y'all see what Trump up to? So it's like, if y'all gonna be here, y'all could at least be respectful. You know what I mean? And I say this very respectfully. I didn't even know if I should speak on it because it's such a sensitive topic. But the shit that goes on nowadays be baffling me, because it's just like, do you know in America you're a minority unless you're white? You're Spanish, so you're considered black just like me. So what be tripping me out is when the Spanish people be really acting like they're racist to black people. Like, I don't know where you guys may be from, but I'm from Long Island, and out here is a thing. We already got the racist white people, but when the Spanish people start acting like that too, and they have no reason to act like that neither, because people treat them nice. It's crazy to me. Like, we're all equal And we all need to stick together, not just Spanish with Spanish or blacks with blacks, but everybody. Because in America, that Trump is about to put a dome over, we're all considered equal in his eyes, except if you're white. So don't think you're not a minority because you're Spanish. You are too. Like, it's sickening. But yeah, I had to get that off my chest.
Never forget, if Kamala Harris would have won the election 6 months into her presidency, your borders would still be wide open.
If Kamala would have won, illegals would have been flying through those borders by the thousands every single day. And eventually, Latinos would have became the majority population in the Americas. What does that mean? They would get most of the resources and benefits. It'll be more jobs for them, more housing for them, more EBT food stamps for them, more Section 8 vouchers for them, more daycare money, childcare. So they would have got all these goodies if Kamala would have won.
With tens of thousands of illegal immigrants coming over your border every single day for 6 months straight. And each one of them, all they would have to do is press a button to receive citizenship. And then they would be shipped across America into all of your cities and states, where they would be given free financial care, free health care, free places to live, hotels and schools used for their room and board. Every single day, as more and more come over your borders. Sex trafficking, child trafficking, drug trafficking, fentanyl coming through at mass rates through the Canadian border from China. Tim Walz putting tampons in your boys' bathrooms. Grown men going into your daughter's bathrooms. Children being indoctrinated into thinking that they can be different genders. Gavin Newsom would be trying to put into law right now that if you are invaded or if someone breaks into your home, you would go to prison if you try to protect yourself. Mexico's president, China's leader, Canadians' leaders, all of these people from different countries would have tariffs on you, and our tariffs would be at 0%. We would still be giving hundreds of thousands of dollars to Ukraine so that they can continue this false war with Russia. Hamas would be running rampant through America because we would be supporting Hamas and supporting Palestine. We would have terrorists along with illegal immigrant criminals running through America every single day as your borders continue to stay wide open. Had Donald Trump not have won, had we not prayed, we would right now have hell on earth, great tribulation. We would be overran and overtaken, and not one American citizen would actually be receiving any American help. God bless.